Do you have a passion for all things international? Are you fascinated by the music, art, food, and clothing of other cultures and countries? Do you want to really understand what is going on with current events by getting to know people from all over the world? If so, then teaching English as a second language might be a rewarding career for you. Most people who get better quality jobs in English as a second or foreign language careers have a master's degree. Good ones to aim for are Master in Education if you want a practical application, and Master in Linguistics if you want to study the how of acquiring languages. Some universities offer the TESOL degree with courses taken from both the School of Education and the Department of Linguistics. You will take courses, you will student teach, you will complete a capstone project, and you will take oral and written comprehensive exams. It takes about 2 years of full-time study to earn your master's degree. You can teach EFL with a bachelor's degree and a certificate earned in a short period of time. There are a variety of certificate programs ranging from studying full-time for just a month, to studying for a few months, to studying for a year. Some states in the U.S. require students who are studying to be public school teachers to also earn an ESL endorsement to their teaching certificates. This type of program usually requires taking 5 classes in TESOL topics, which vary from state to state. It is not necessary to be fluent in another language in order to be a teacher of English as a second or foreign language. But it helps to know at least a little of another language so that you can ease communication, especially with beginning level students, and so that you can empathize with the efforts your students are making as they learn and acquire their second language. If you are fluent, don't let on too soon, if at all. You are there to teach English and to provide a safe environment for them to practice English. So don't let your ESL, EFL classroom become a classroom that doesn't practice or use English. The higher your qualification, the more secure and better paying job you will get. Some people do reach for the top and earn a doctoral degree, but this is not necessary for most jobs. The doctoral degree will be required, however, if you want to work at a university in the United States teaching undergraduate and graduate students who are training to be TESOLs. Otherwise, with a master's degree, you are qualified to teach in a university's English Language Institute in the United States or abroad, teach in a major corporation's English language program overseas, teaching a very specific kind of English, teach in a university's Department of English Language and Literature overseas, teach as a private tutor to the rich and famous, athletes, business executives, diplomats, celebrities, and so on. Work an administrative position at a language school or institute. Write textbooks at all levels, on all subjects, for all students and teachers of ESL or EFL. Do voiceover recordings for the listening portions of standardized tests, both in the U.S. and abroad. Host TV programs that teach English to the foreign populations in their home countries. With a master's degree, you will most likely receive very important employment benefits, including a work visa arranged by and paid for by the employer, health insurance, paid vacation and sick days, travel reimbursement for your trip upon employment, travel reimbursement to and from work every day, very good and private housing paid for, and some meals paid for if your employer has a cafeteria. You will also have job security. You will know that you will be treated well and that you will be paid for your work. You will most likely have a contact at work who will meet you at the airport upon arrival, help you get home, and show you around as you work through the stages of culture shock. Normally, these jobs offer a 1-year renewable contract. With a bachelor's degree and certificate, you are qualified to teach in an international institute, teach in a charitable organization, teach in a tutoring program or freelance as a private tutor in the United States or overseas, teach in a school district in the United States or overseas in the military's Department of Defense schools, either teaching children in public school classrooms or teaching adults in adult education programs run by the schools, where you would teach ABE GED, spouses programs, and survival English. If you work overseas with a bachelor's degree and certification, you will have a certain degree of security depending on who your employer is. You will probably have to share housing with coworkers if you take advantage of the free housing being offered by the employer. You may or may not receive benefits like paid vacation and sick time or health insurance. You probably will not have travel expenses reimbursed. You might not have someone to meet you at the airport and help you adjust to the foreign culture. There may or may not be a contract and visa to work legally in the foreign country. With a high school diploma with or without a TESOL certificate, you are qualified to teach in a cram school overseas and teach as a private tutor in a face-to-face setup or online with webcam and microphone. It is risky to work overseas without any qualifications or just the minimum qualifications, but many people choose to do it as they backpack across a continent. Your work will probably be undocumented or illegal, meaning that you will be paid under the table if you get paid at all. Each school is organized differently. Some offer a class in each language modality: speaking, writing, reading, listening, and grammar. Other schools offer integrated skills classes in which the modalities are mixed. Yet other schools base their classes in the context of a specific purpose. You might teach business English, computer English, or medical English, for example. Some courses teach survival English for newly arrived immigrants, and other courses teach civics and American history for immigrants who want to take the citizenship test. There are many websites that post employment opportunities. For those who have the highest qualification, the education or linguistics department you are graduating from will help you find good employment. You can also look at a specific company's website or in the Journal of Higher Education. Search for missionary opportunities through your church or faith organization. For those who lack the highest qualifications, you will have to resort to the myriad of web announcements. Use the warnings I provide in this video to figure out which employment situation will treat you with dignity and respect. Good luck and have fun.